This is going to be tougher than it looks to move to Mexico on a whim and join a mariachi band when you don't speak any Spanish. Also, this area is definitely dodgy enough. I haven't seen a single tourist. Have you ever just woken up on a Monday morning and thought, screw it, I'm just going to move to Mexico? I think today's that day. Let's go to Mexico. Oh God, that's strong. Now, as I was packing my bags, it kind of occurred to me that maybe I could make this into a better trip. So along the way, we stopped off in Tijuana, the murder capital of the world. We stopped off in Chihuahua, just to pet a Chihuahua. Next step is to hit Mexico City to join a mariachi band. Do I play guitar? Yes. But do I know how to play mariachi music? Hell no. Do I speak any Spanish? Not a single word. Is this going to stop us? Absolutely not. Well, what are the chances of this non-Spanish speaking Irish boy joining a mariachi band in Mexico City? Well, with the assistance of tequila, I'll put the odds in my favour. Let's go do this. My goal is to ask one of them if I can join them, if I can play guitar with them. Will they say yes?
Yeah, they are very friendly.
Yeah. Now, while in Mexico City, I obviously had to partake in some of the local food, the tacos. It was amazing. Yes. However, I kept seeing musicians everywhere, which is just reminding me of the fact that I have to go find a mariachi band to join. Now, one day I made friends with a local girl and we ended up getting lunch together, and she was teaching me all about this traditional music that this guy was playing. Saying he's Veracruz. I even got to try out his instrument. I don't know the name of it. All I know is that it's not a guitar. It's only five strings. I wish I knew how to play. So it's not the same as a guitar.
No, it's smaller than a guitar.
5 cuerdas jarana huasteca y muy diferente.
Now, where I'm eating my lunch right now, I became friends with the guy who was working there, and I asked him, how do I join a mariachi band? So he pointed me towards a place called Plaza Garibaldi. Apparently that's the mariachi square in Mexico City. The problem is I speak zero Spanish, so I don't know how I'm going to actually translate this. Also, I need to try and somehow film myself while playing in a mariachi band. So I'm going to have to try and rope in a few friendly strangers, I think, to help me out. Okay, we're here, and there's a lot of mariachis. Also, I was told yesterday by a local that this is a really dangerous part of town, or at least a dodgy part of town, so I don't know if filming around here might be a bit hard. It's absolutely baking hot. It is so hot, and there's so many mariachi bands. There's so many of them. I don't know how to even start to approach them because none of them look like they speak English. Oh man. So I just met these two guys. They're the only other guys here who look like tourists. No offense, but
no, it's alright.
Just a little bit. They're absolute lifesavers because this guy's fluent in Spanish and he lives here. So he's asked them to bring over the band and he's done it all for me. He's done all the work. What's your name?
Caleb.
Caleb.
Yeah.
Connor.
Connor and Zach.
Zach. Nice to meet you.
Bienvenidos a Mexico. I don't remember what they said they're gonna play, but it'll be good.
De los Estados Unidos y el de Irlanda.
I was giving it my first try and I had no idea how to play the songs. I didn't know the chords, I didn't know any of the traditional songs. Can I try again? So our first performance was a little bit rusty. So our first performance was a little bit of a disaster. But there was a local family sitting next to us who I'd been talking to. Gracias, this guy helped me learn the chords. See? Thank you so much for your help. Alright, we're going again. Round two. The father got up and translated with the guitar player in the mariachi band, and he explained all the chords to me.
Hey. You ready?
I think so.
Okay.
So then we could give it a second performance, and this time I managed to play with the mariachi band a lot more successfully. Now, I've been playing guitar all my life, and even as a little kid, I loved music so much that I used to listen to and try and teach myself Spanish flamenco guitar and Mexican mariachi guitar, even though I knew nothing about it. So to get to play with a traditional Mexican mariachi band in Mexico City is such a cool experience for me. And as silly as this whole adventure was, it was definitely ticking an item off the bucket list for me.
Yeah. Muy bien, muy bien.
And let's be honest, it was definitely better than going into work on a Monday.